Hi, I'm Dr. Cole Lucier, and welcome to Wright County Chiropractic, your local Buffalo, Minnesota chiropractors. We offer 3 safe and effective therapies to relieve your carpal tunnel syndrome pain so you can work without pain or restrictions, get a full, complete, and restful night's sleep, and perform your normal daily activities pain-free. Carpal tunnel pain results from repetitive hand and wrist motion causing inflammation in the nerves of your wrist. The nerves pass through 8 carpal bones in the wrist, which form the carpal tunnel. Nerve inflammation may also cause burning and tingling symptoms or even weakness in the hand. On your first visit to Wright County Chiropractic, our doctors will find the cause of your carpal tunnel syndrome pain, then apply the appropriate therapy to relieve your pain quickly. The first therapy, called chiropractic physical medicine, focuses on quickly relieving your carpal tunnel syndrome pain and inflammation. Chiropractic physical medicine relieves your carpal tunnel syndrome pain by locating specific restricted joints in the wrist, then gently applying mobilization therapy to relieve your carpal tunnel pain and restore normal joint movement. Most patients feel significant carpal tunnel syndrome relief on their first treatment. The second therapy we use to decrease your carpal tunnel syndrome pain is called low current therapy. Low current therapy blocks the same pain receptors targeted by pain relieving medications, but without all the side effects. Our next therapy, called manual muscle therapy, is applied to reduce muscle spasms commonly associated with the carpal tunnel syndrome pain. Manual muscle therapy is a form of massage therapy that increases blood flow to reduce tender spasm muscles around the wrist joints. Reciprocal inhibition is an additional therapy that may be applied to relieve muscle pain and spasms. Reciprocal inhibition applies a nerve reflex on one side of the wrist to relieve pain and spasms within the wrist. Lastly, a therapy we offer to relieve your carpal tunnel syndrome pain is called trigger point therapy. Trigger points are highly sensitive and painful knots in muscles. We gently stretch and compress the trigger points to relieve your muscle pain. After your carpal tunnel syndrome pain is reduced, active therapies are applied to increase your wrist strength. Strengthening your wrist decreases the likelihood of you suffering recurring carpal tunnel syndrome pain. All of our carpal tunnel syndrome therapies are safe and have been cleared by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Each of our carpal tunnel syndrome therapies is applied and is based on your symptoms, your physical examination findings, and their effects on your normal lifestyle. We understand how carpal tunnel syndrome can restrict your lifestyle and interfere with your work, sleep, and performing your normal daily activities. Carpal tunnel symptoms lasting more than 3 days that do not receive physical medicine such as chiropractic often heal wrong and worsen the carpal tunnel syndrome. Most of us have experienced the effects of healing wrong. If you have ever had an old injury that flares up later in life, that's because that old injury healed wrong. Chiropractic physical medicine can quickly relieve your carpal tunnel syndrome pain and get you back to your normal pain-free lifestyle. And, just as important, decrease the likelihood of you suffering worsening and recurring carpal tunnel syndrome pain. Recently, the American Medical Association released new guidelines that encourages chiropractic physical medicine before surgery. And you do not need a referral from your medical provider to see our doctors. Our doctors are licensed by the state and federal government for the evaluation and treatment of carpal tunnel syndrome. Additionally, our office accepts all forms of insurance, including all medical, auto, workers' compensation, Medicare, and Minnesota healthcare programs insurances. Give us a call and our friendly staff will verify your insurance benefits with you over the phone. If you are suffering from carpal tunnel syndrome, try our $47 new patient special. The $47 new patient special is a safe and easy way for you to feel how our therapies can quickly relieve your carpal syndrome pain. The $47 new patient special includes 7 parts. Part 1 is a private consultation with one of our doctors. Part 2 is a range of motion exam to find which joints are restricted. Part 3 are nerve tests to determine which nerves are causing your carpal tunnel syndrome pain. Part 4 is muscle testing to isolate tight and painful muscles. Part 5 are orthopedic tests to determine which joints may be affected by your carpal tunnel syndrome. Part 6 is a chiropractic treatment to immediately give you carpal tunnel syndrome pain relief. And Part 7 is a bonus bottle of BioFreeze, a natural pain-relieving gel. The normal cost for the 7-part new patient special is $297. The $47 new patient special also comes with a two-part guarantee. Part 1 is if you are not 100% satisfied with our services, within 72 hours of your first visit, you will receive a complete refund. And Part 2 is that there is no waiting. You will see one of our doctors within 7 minutes of your appointment. Our $47 new patient special is limited to the first 10 new patient calls in any month due to space restrictions. We look forward to relieving your carpal tunnel syndrome pain and getting you back to a pain-free lifestyle. Take the next step and call Wright County Chiropractic at 763-565-6000.